Something that I think is not talked about enough when it comes to self-defense is the idea of emotional de-escalation. And what I mean by that, it's what is it that we're doing and how is our behavior prior to a physical confrontation happening? And can we shape our behavior, our body posture, and our verbal communication with the person in a way so that it doesn't escalate and lead to a fight? I remember many years ago, I think I was 23 to 25 years old. I was coming out of a fitness center, and I got in my car, and I pulled out of the parking lot, and I was at a stop sign. And I saw a car in my rearview mirror, and it was beeping at me. And for whatever reason, I thought the person was trying to get my attention because they wanted to tell me something. So I just pulled over a little bit to the side. I put my car in park, and I got out of the car. When I got out of the car, I looked at the person and immediately knew that I had guessed completely wrong. I saw the person turn to their girlfriend in the passenger side seat, and I saw the girlfriend, get very upset and turn away, and this person got out of the car, slammed the door, and I said to them, "What is it that you want?" And through a whole rash of cursing and everything, he said, "I was trying to tell you to, kind of get out of my way." I'll just, say that. And immediately I put my hands up and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, I thought you were trying to get my attention." And he's like, "Fine," and he stormed back in his car and he drove away. Now, truth be told, he was probably 18, 19 years old. And by that time, I had already been doing martial arts for, 10 or 15 years. And, quite honestly, I felt pretty confident that had something happened, I would have been able to handle myself. That was kind of my ego talking. I'll give you even a little bit more honesty. When the person drove away, I thought to myself, you know what? He has no idea what I would have done to him. But then I had a sobering thought. I said, you know what? Whoosh, boom. Maybe I don't realize how close I was to having that situation go against me. So it was like, ooh. But what that situation taught me was the power of de-escalation. What did I need to do? I needed to park my ego. And I've never appreciated the power of the words, "I'm sorry," and kind of suppressing my ego to let that person go, give them kind of what they wanted so that they could drive off. So on that day, did I use self-defense? Absolutely, I used self-defense, because remember, my definition of self-defense, it's being able to get home, being able to get home safely. And in that situation, it didn't certainly happen the way most people think about traditional self-defense. But I still think it was a valuable lesson, which is why I wanted to share it with you. So as we kind of approach the world and different situations and scenarios happening, make sure you're thinking in terms of if there was a hostile situation, somebody's emotions were upset, what kind of is your protocol? Do you know to put your hands up and just calm down, and try to bring that person down in a way? Are you mature enough to be able to say, "I'm sorry"? Things like that, they can absolutely save the day, and I do think they're a big part of self-defense.